What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. So, dropped everything off. We are pretty close. We're about 1,300 ceramics away from finishing that road. So that's pretty good, because it was, needed a ton of metal, needed a ton of ceramics, and now it's much closer to being done. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave this guy here. I'm sure somebody else gets some use out of it. And let's hop back aboard the Magellan and continue. I will say I do want to check this. I mean, it bothers me that Twin Valley Mine is out of network, and I'm assuming that there's like people up here. Probably this. This is definitely something. But I'm not sure. I want to see like where the route's trying to take me next before I decide to venture up into the unknown.
Ah, Sam. You're the last to arrive. But now we're all here. Let's get to it. Recently, I received a number of strange mails that were apparently sent to me by none other than myself. And Fragile has been receiving similar communications too. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I got a few about Lou's records.
It goes without saying, I did not, in fact, send them. It's all very distressing and gave me palpitations. An especially concerning mail reached me not long ago. Attached were some highly sensitive UCA documents on BBs and chiral communications technology, including classified records of the BBs who were sacrificed to build the foundation of the chiral network. These extraordinary children were the catalyst required for the network to route data through the beach. They served as a bridge between the beach and our world, hence the Bridge Baby moniker. They were originally intended for the sole purpose of sustaining the chiral network. I'd like to discuss the implications of these records in my possession, but before that, I can tell you how Bridge Babies were developed in more detail, if you wish. R&D commenced shortly after the Death Stranding was first observed. The inciting incident having occurred during the performance of a cesarean section to save the child of a brain-dead mother. But perhaps the rest should be explained by someone who remembers the period. If you're willing to indulge me.
I can't speak with any authority, but if you insist. When the obstetrician touched the fetus during the procedure, it's said they glimpsed the beach. Subsequent research revealed that the unborn children and still mothers possessed a special connection to the place. While communications utilizing the beach had been theorized, the framework was incomplete. These children proved to be the missing link. Afterwards, development of the chiral network began in earnest, or so I'm told.
Wait, I have a question.
By all means.
What about when I was putting Mexico on the grid? Or my work in Australia? Have I been condemning kids this whole time?
Worry not, Sam. The new Cupid model does not require a human catalyst. You can be assured of that.
Bridget was president when this all began, and she wouldn't permit women to be deliberately rendered brain-dead in order to produce BBs. But the Bridges researchers were not deterred, and they pressed on with their plan in spite of the president's misgivings. To secure test subjects, it seems Bridges smuggled pregnant women into the country from Mexico, among other places. Consequently, they were able to produce the BBs needed to make the chiral network a reality. And 4 years ago, the first Bridges expedition embarked on their journey. This is what I received from the sacrificial BBs. Including backups, a total of 10 units were prepped for integration, but only 9 were used to lay the foundations of the North American network.
And the surviving one
I
was Lou.
attempted to ascertain the whereabouts of the 10th, to no avail. But as drawbridge, we should have a higher security clearance than me personally. Just to be prudent, would you mind running a search? As Deadman determined, there was another BB-28 that existed before Lou, which was decommissioned. Fragile later discovered that, 4 years ago, Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number, and for reasons unknown, placed into storage. Now, the first expedition also set off 4 years ago, and they could surely have made use of another functional BB unit, yet again, for reasons unknown, Lou remained in storage. So did they have other plans for Lou? Was Lou deemed unsuitable for sacrifice? Or was Lou excluded from the mission for some other reason?
Like what?
Cardiac arrest imminent. 30 seconds remaining.
Not finding anything here. All the official records claim BB-28 was decommissioned. That's it. There's also nothing to suggest a connection between the missing BB and Lou.
Still, we know for a fact that they played a part in the first BB experiments. So we have to ask the question, did Lou play one too?
3, 2, 1.
So if Lou was included in the experiments and somehow related to the chiral network, that would explain why grown Lou has like full-on chiral powers. Assuming tomorrow is Lou grown up.
I hope I didn't wake us up. I have some news that I wish to share. A schematic for a marvelous device has been added to the Level 2 portable chiral constructor. It's called a transponder. Once you've built 2 or more in separate locations, you'll be able to travel between them instantaneously by way of the beach. The forensic mapping of which made this breakthrough possible. Safe houses and large facilities such as distribution centers have already been outfitted with transponders. You should make the most of them.
They just gave me full-on fast travel, bro?
Charlie, we have another assignment for you to attend to. Head to Hartman's lab and access the delivery terminal to pick up this main order.
That sounds crazy. Also did all the new tutorials. There was a combat versus 20 and then a kill BBs with blood boomerang one. That one was a little tricky because you have to like stealth the first 4 and then do charged boomerang hits to kill the final one. But for a while I was like, what am I doing? I also got another one of these cutscenes while I was running all over. I'll talk about that in a second.
What kind of cargo?
I have to smuggle them in.
The one I saw was just a little girl running around in a town that kind of looked like Nirvana. So that's what they're calling it, at least. There's like a little girl like trying to catch up with friends. Big jumps. Big jumps.
Good morning to you.
What's the next mission?
Sam, the next major site to be linked to the chiral network is in the eastern reaches of the continent, East Fort Knott. Our original plan would have had us route a connection through North Fort Knott, allowing for a simple and direct trip. Unfortunately, that city was completely obliterated by a void out. As a result, we have had to devise a new approach, utilizing a series of connections between preppers in the region. Easier said than done, of course. Some of these preppers are currently refusing to join the network. But according to APAS's latest simulations, enlisting the cooperation of the pizza chef should enable us to win over these holdouts. Your first objective is therefore to bring the pizza chef online. And it just so happens that the cargo he's requested is being stored at this very facility. It's been designated a chilled delivery due to its sensitivity to heat, so you should transport it at night or in the rain. Or perhaps take advantage of a pickup off-roader's covered cargo shelf, which should ensure it doesn't undertake the main order.
It's easy enough.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. This cargo.
I'm assuming my car is still hit. The one I left is.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Honestly, if the camp is still cleared, I might be able to just zip right on down. No, I don't know. I might still want to go a little wide, just because there's lots of rocks in that camp. Oh, I cleared that camp out, by the way. That was part of my road building. There's a bandit camp, so I had to take it out.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Don't mess with me. My gun will shoot you. But they got the mines in place, so I'll need to... That should be fine. I feel like almost there. It's actually a pretty disappointing camp. There were two post boxes or wheel boxes, and they're just at junk. Wonder if this is secretly Higgs again.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Welcome and thank you for coming. I'll inspect your cargo. Excellent work. This cargo is in perfect condition. I knew you would arrive soon. You are a very dependable man. Please,
Machine gun. Oh, definitely gonna level up you.
your current order grade.
See what else he gets. Pizza chef. I get a rubber pizza and then a higher level machine gun at level 2.
Thank you. This technology is remarkable. I expect I'll receive plenty of new business. And speak of the devil, I look for...
Excellent work, Sam. You made a big difference today. According to APAS's analysis, pizza-hungry individuals in the area could prove instrumental in the further expansion of the Cairo network. Anyway, let's press on. It bears mentioning that the denizen located there has a reputation as a very... Go ahead and pick up your new main order.
They said the pizza missions aren't optional this time. You're doing them. What do they got? 200 ceramics. Okay, it's not much. Thinking about focusing on the road. Data scientist. Oh, there's another one. In 5 minutes. Let's get that one done first. It's a BT area. We're going straight there. Might be.
Okay.
I need to look at the route here. This might be a... I assumed it would be just a quick, easy mountain cross like the last one was. Okay. So... I can get to there. I think I can get straight up.
Delivery.
Easier said than done. Fuck. Fuck. Come on. That's pretty damaged anyway. Come on. There's no time. no time. Oh, wow. 0% damaged? Hell yeah, dude. I thought it would have taken a little beating here and there.
Wait. Is this a... I'll confirm order set. Thanks for the extra cargo, John. Could have sworn it was lost for good. Damn. That really had the... I'd like you to connect...
Imagine there's probably some zip lines coming out to this guy, assuming he has good rewards, but that's that little nook that I was missing that I wanted. It's not the facility that I was looking at, though, but there is a facility just south of me. That's probably something. Chiral Bridge.
I'm really online. Incredible. Oh, I've just shared my chiral bridge schematic with you. You should be able to build it right away if you happen to have a level 2 PCC in your possession. These bridges can be crossed more quickly than standard ones, though they won't function properly when it's raining. They're a little something I whipped up as a thank you. Really didn't take very long either. You know, that pizza really made my day. Actually, I'm the one who built his restaurant's oven. Glad to see that he's been making the most of it. It's not easy being an architect these days. I just wish I had the freedom to do... It's not... Pay me a...
You're on the chiral network now, bro. You can talk to anyone whenever you want. Q for the crystals. Get back to the pizza chef. I mean, honestly, all things considered, that was a pretty easy run. I want to go over there. I want to see what that is real fast. That looks like another facility that'll get me into the chiral network. Or another, so maybe it's a mining facility. Ooh. Looks big. And it looks like there's a ton of those bat BTs surrounding it. Yeah, it's a mine, hell yeah. Huge. Assuming there's like one at each mine, this one should be the metal mine. Let's see what it needs to get up and running. Love how there's always just like a buttload of chiral crystals at the mining locations too. Yo! Started a new monorail network. Resins and alloys. I'll have to come back, but I'd rather get the mine up and running first. And the stuff I have, I want to pour into that road.
No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Come on. What do you need? Resins and special alloys. Definitely acquire that. I just need, honestly, I think I might need to just like, I'm torn. Because like part of me is like, oh, if I push the story, I'll be able to load up on chiral crystals and I can spend those at the mine to get everything up and running. The other part of me is like, yeah, but if we're going to push the story, we should push the story after we have all of our shit upgraded. There's the road. I do want to get the next chunk of the road. How much did you need? 1340 ceramics. I don't know if I have the ceramics at the moment. I have metals. But we're definitely going to have to come back here and get this up and running. Because I would assume this is a metal mine. And that would make... I don't know. I do have like 2,000 chiral. I could probably... Let me get something else up here so I can transport. And then I could transport myself to the mine, get the ceramics I need, finish that road, and then just kind of go from there. This is way better than crossing the mountain up to the dude. There's a ramp right there that's probably going to take me straight down to Pizza Chef. Oh, can't. Yeah, I'll just leave them. Yeah, I'm finishing the road. All right, we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna get that road done because that's like, I might as well. I might as well get that road done. I think I want to get that mine up and perhaps start the next next portion of the thing. I wonder if there's gonna be Earth Environmental Observatory. Might be able to snake my way up there. I'm going to look through materials, though. I'll figure some stuff out. Next episode, we're going to be making our way to the data scientist, and I'll catch you then.